Hi everyone, it's Stephanie here, and today I wanted to do a review on my Fiera Luxury Concealer in the color Light. I definitely got sucked into all of the ads that popped up on my computer on Facebook and Instagram saying, to try this product. I guess they know that I'm going to be turning 40 this year, and I'm getting bombarded with ads that are for the for maturing skin. And this Fiera one is definitely it's gone viral, and I wanted to try it out, and I wanted to do a review. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put makeup on today, and I'm going to put the Fiera concealer on this part, on this eye here, and on this eye I'm going to use my drugstore my drugstore elf concealer, and we'll see where you guys can see which one looks better, and we'll do a final thoughts on the review. So I'm going to start putting makeup on now, and then I'll put my concealer on. I'm going to put some of my Urban Decay primer on. I like to put my foundation on before my concealer, so I'm just going to put foundation on first. Okay, now my foundation is on. Now let's go in with my with the e.l.f. drugstore brand inexpensive concealer. Now, I have pretty deep set eyes, and I have hooded eyes as well, so concealer is pretty important to kind of help my eyes not to be so dark in there. And I like to put concealer on my lid as well, because I'll be applying eyeshadow later. And I have found that e.l.f. for the most part is, I have no issues with the e.l.f. concealer, but like most issues, or like most people that wear concealer, there are creases usually that form, and that's why I wanted to try the Fiera. Fiera definitely is marketing for women that are over 40, but I think that probably they're also aiming it for over 30 as well. And I figure, since I'm turning 40 this year, let's get a jump start on what products for over 40 will be like. So that is now my e.l.f. concealer. Now let's try the Fiera. I've bought concealer brushes before, but I find I personally like applying it with my finger the most. Now what's really different is that the Fiera concealer, it's gummy. It's like a paste. It's not the regular consistency that you're used to with a concealer. So I'll show you as it goes on my finger. And this is going to be a lot, so more than enough. It kind of goes on kind of gummy. Just going to put some here. It has a very nice feel, even though it is a little bit, I use the word gummy, but it has a very moisturizing kind of feel. It's almost like if putty, it's almost like silly putty, if you could make silly putty into like a more liquidy gum kind of a paste, which doesn't sound very nice, but it is nice. Okay, so at first glance, I'm just going to do a zoom in so you can see. And then I'm going to do a smile. A little smile. So Fiera is here, drugstore concealer is here. Now I'm going to put makeup on the rest of my face. If this Fiera is worth the hype. I'm still not sure if it is. Okay, so I'm back, and Now all my makeup's on and my hair's on as well. So this eye right here, this under eye area, is Fiera, and this one is just the drugstore brand Elf, which is a pretty inexpensive one. Fiera is not super expensive. I think I spent around around $23 Canadian on it, and this one I think was like $5 or $6. But this one is the viral makeup. So I'm just going to do another close up so you can see. And I'll do a little smile. To be honest, I don't really see a big difference. I think this one looks slightly better, but really, if no one told you, I don't know if you would really be able to notice which one's better. But I can see, just even like, as I'm looking into the camera, I can see maybe a little bit more creasing with the Elf one. So overall, Fiera is better. Is it worth the hype? Debatable, but it is a little bit better. So if you are looking for just something that's going to just be slightly more smoothing than a lot of the drugstore brands, Fiera would do better as a concealer. But if you're looking for any miracles, I would say this is not a miraculous product. It's a regular product. So keep your expectations realistic and you won't be disappointed. Thanks. Until next time, have a great day. Bye. Okay, so I just came back from a party, and so this has probably been about, let's see, 2, 8. This has been about 9 hours since I first applied the concealer. So this side is Fiera. This side is the drugstore brand Elf. And what I think is great is that you can really see the difference more. Like I see the lines on this one a lot more. On this one, nothing. So before, when I first put it on, seeing the difference wasn't as noticeable. Now, when you fast forward 9 hours, this one wins big time. So, and this Elf one, not bad, but Fiera all the way. So I think that my final thoughts have changed since seeing the elapsed time, seeing how much better it performs over time. So Fiera really is the better product, and now I recommend it a lot more highly than I did 9 hours ago. Thanks, and bye for good now.